welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. First and foremost, as always, thank you so much for being here on my channel, checking out my reactions as well as my own music. In the description below, you're gonna find all the links. I hope you're doing great and you're ready for some more Ginger. You guys have highly recommended to go back a little bit and do some older stuff, so I dug up Who's Gonna Be the One live. And I'm kind of excited because I love Tatiana, I love Ginger. They are so exciting to me and so unpredictable. I love that. So with no further ado, we're going to jump straight into it. Bass. So those notes, that guitar, the one note on the guitar, it goes like, it's so dissonant, it's so awesome. And then the bass is so complex. I just love that combination, how they manage to just like blend genres that should not work, but they do work. It's just insane. That intro is so insane. I want to go back to here and I'm so looking forward to hearing Tatiana, but I just had to like, I love that whole intro. It's so sick. That, I love that. That drum with the bass. It's just so insane to me. If you were at that show and you watch her getting up on stage, she's just so adorable. She's so pretty, right? She's also pretty like slender. She's pretty like a tiny person, right? She, at least she looks like she is not that big, you know? Probably like me. I'm like 5'5", you know, whatever, 125. So she gets on stage, she opens her mouth, and that comes out of that mouth. Unless you know Ginger, I would have been like, and I still do, I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, oh my God, she is just such a badass. She is so badass. Oh my God. See what she goes, da, 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 da. You know, you would think that she's like, na, 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 na. And then that other voice comes out of her mouth. It's crazy. She's adorable. it's just, I have to stop because I'm like, this is insane. This is so insane. The musicianship, trying to listen to the music, it's so complex and it's so, oh my God, it's like, I can't even put it into words. Like I'm trying to figure it out what exactly is going on, and everything is so fast and complex. And then her vocals are just, every time I look at her, I just can't. I'm like, how is this coming out of her mouth? It's just crazy. And her stage presence. Can we talk about that? She is such an amazing freaking performer. She's so engaging. She's so present in her story and so confident. Like this complete confidence in her presentation. Like being present on stage, and the musicians, they're just doing that thing. It's like they're just like some jazz dudes just like freaking like going off, it's just so intense. It's so good. It's like, oh my God, it's the musicianship. This is normally when there's like two singers in a band, one screams and then the other one sings. She does it both, like effortless. What the hell? Oh my God. Tatiana is absolutely incredible, absolutely amazing. Like that is just crazy. And it's funny, like her singing voice, because that's like when she's like, hey, what's up? You kind of, I expect that. But then the growl, it's just so awesome how effortlessly she transitions from the two of them. But normally it would be two singers doing that, designated for just like you do this part, I do that part. But she switches back and forth so like seamlessly, so effortlessly, crazy. I love that. Freaking amazing. So heavy, so intense, and so complex. This is like really, oh my God. This is, I can't even think of the word. There's a word for it. When it's more like where you actually count, it's more, it's not, it's very complex. It's like Rush, where it's very complex music, but it's still so freaking groovy. But also when she I forget to say, when she came back on stage, she was on stage, but when she came back after the little break and she was like just like jamming out, right? She was pretty much like bouncing around, dancing. And then she held that long note. So sometimes this really helps you to like get that energy going. But she didn't get out of breath, which that was pretty impressive too, because yes, she like kind of, emptied herself back up, but like, when she held that long note, like she wasn't even out of breath. Amazing. Oh my God. They are so good live. She was born for this. She's such a front person. I love it. That is so unexpected. Who does that? I mean, like, I don't know any band who's like, no, switch it up to do a little raggy kind of section, And I'm sure they blew a lot of people away because nobody expected that. And that's what I love about Ginger so much, because they're so, yes, there's like a certain predictability as far as she either screams, and most of the screamers that also sing do that, right? The way she does it, to me, I'm always blown away, because I'm always surprised. And I shouldn't be surprised anymore, because I know she's a badass, and she's a really amazing screamer, or growler, I should say. But I feel that, I mean, would you say it's growling? I don't know. But when I look at her, she doesn't look like someone who would do that. You know what I mean? Because she looks so petite. And then I loved how she like put a little smirk on her face. She's like smiling, She allows herself to still be very feminine. And I love that. I so love that. She's so confident. She's such a great performer. And that band is just like out of this world. I mean, the way they mix the genres and the way they make it work, that is not easy to do. And during the live show, like I said earlier, I feel like, man, I can't even follow what they're doing, because they're so technical, so interesting. They keep it so engaging and interesting that I want to keep listening. And I'm trying to figure out what exactly they're doing, and it's so hard because it's complex. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go, because I could go on and on about Tatiana and how amazing she is and how unique she is, because she has such a beautiful singing voice and is an amazing freaking growler. Yeah, with that said, gotta let you go. In the comments below, what should be the next Ginger reaction? We have to do way more. And I always love live reactions, because yes, it's awesome to see a music video and hear the produced song. But then it's so interesting to see and educating to see a band live, because can they play all these parts live? Are they playing all these parts live? Are they, making it a bit simplifying this for their live show, or are they just keeping it, the way it is on the record, or are they changing it up a little bit? And also, how are they actually performing? Some bands that are really amazing musicians are not necessarily good performers, but I feel they got it all. Like, they are just like, they sound like they could be studio cats, because they're just such good players. But they're also so amazing on stage with the band. And of course, if you have an amazing front person, that makes the band, right? Like, a really good drummer and a good singer is essential for a really good band, because the drums are the heartbeat, and then the singer is just like the face of the band, the body of the band. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Appreciate you for watching with me. As always, make every day a great day, and just be yourself. Embrace your power, embrace your uniqueness, And never give up on your dreams. Don't ever think that it's too late, because it is never too late until the lights go off. Until you close your eyes. Until then, everything is possible. And it doesn't matter to what capacity, but as long as you do what you love and you do it every day, then you tell the universe you're ready for more. You're ready for it. And you will, every time you do something new or we haven't done something, like let's say playing the piano, in the beginning, it will feel really hard and you will feel like there's all these blocks that you just can't get past. But then you have that breakthrough after a lot of perseverance, a lot of discipline, a lot of consistency. Suddenly it becomes easy. And then you move up to the next level and up to the next level, up to the next level. Before you know it, you're like, wow. But you could sit there and think about doing it and not do it. And then a year goes by, 2 years go by, and you think back thinking, man, if I would have started a year ago, I probably would have been at least better than I am now. So don't delay. Don't hesitate. Whatever feels right in your heart, take action and do it. I'm going to see you on the next one. Make sure you check out the links in the description below. My music, you can join my Patreon, buy my merch. I know I'm a reactor and support other artists, but support this channel. And by supporting my music, you also support my channel. I also have a new channel, Her Gypsy Rebel Soul. Check that out. But like I said, all the links are in the description below. If you haven't yet, make sure that you hit the like, subscribe button, and the notification bell so you never miss a post of mine. You have an amazing, fantastic day, and stay metal.